Om Namo Bhagavate Ramakrishnaya. Lessons for Life from the classic book Learn to Live by Swami Jagadatmanandji. Infinite power is hidden within you. Chapter 1, Hidden Truth. Virtues like dignified behavior, enthusiasm for work and concentration, honesty, simplicity of life, make a human being great, make a nation great. Mere wishes, mere good intentions are not enough. Sentimentalism, fleeting excitement will not lead us to success. We have to strive hard with diligence, patience, and self-discipline. Swami Jagadatmanandji has discussed the above virtues responsible for Japan's greatness. Now, let us listen to Swami Jagadatmanandji. Nothing is impossible. Nothing is impossible. About 50 years ago, an Indian who had returned from a tour in Japan published an article in an English monthly. What has made Japan a great nation? Offers several experiences. I draw the attention of the readers to one or two. Here is an incident which shows how half a century ago a society translated social discipline, peace, and cooperation into practice. I stayed for 2 days in a Japanese village. There was a hot water spring which attracted a group of Japanese tourists. There were about 500 grown-ups and 150 children in the group. If one did not actually see them, one could not believe that so many people had gathered on the spot. Everybody was so silent and engaged in his own work. They had acquired the habit of silently concentrating on work. An auditorium there may be packed with an audience of 1,000 members, but everybody will be blissfully calm and quiet. This writer has proved on the basis of his experience that dignity in behavior, enthusiasm for work and concentration, honesty, simplicity of life could be virtues not just of individuals but also of groups. He has given many instances of the sense of gratitude which the Japanese invariably exemplify. In the pleasant memory of a Japanese citizen who introduced a kind of sweet potato for the first time in the village, these people have erected a memorial pillar in honor of a man who planted a good tree, of another who helped people by establishing a cooperative society, of soldiers who died in the wars with Russia and China, of a young victor in the wrestling ring. There are this or that memorial. These memorials may be very simple, but they are a standing testimony to the sense of gratitude these people show those who have contributed even a mite to the welfare of the society. This is an ideal which can inspire young people to recognize merit, to be grateful for favors received, and to respect people of virtue. A few years ago, a book was published in Kannada. It was entitled Expo 70. Its publisher was Karnataka Cooperative Publishing House, Bangalore. There are 20 essays in this book which narrate the travel experiences of the members of a youth group. Each one has described graphically and touchingly the life they observed in Japan, their achievements and their accomplishments. It is a book which every young man and woman in our country should read. Here is an account of a special incident. There are 3.7 million books in the University of Tokyo. For many years now, not a single library book has been missing or stolen. When we asked the librarian what was the penalty for misusing a book, he said that he did not know. and went to consult the rules book. He had not so far come across any instance of such misuse. How should he remember the rules which he had no occasion to apply them at all? See what high standards of behavior and conduct can be formed in the younger generation by a responsible society. Children can be molded into proper citizens by appropriate training given right from their childhood. Disneyland, the famous magic world of America, attracts 40 to 50,000 visitors every day. During holidays, the number may rise even to 100,000. But there is absolutely no rush, no stampede anywhere. Everything is organized so well. Even when the queues were sometimes 2 kilometers long, we didn't feel that we were waiting for a long time. We felt that our turn had come quite soon. This was what a friend who had recently returned from a tour in America said. Tomorrow we will be discussing a very important topic, how to form a good habit. Om Shanti 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 Hari Om Tat Sat Shri Ramakrishna Arpanamastu.